Hey guys, I'm here to do the October reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone, but it will reach the people who it needs to reach. I'm going to start off pulling two major arcana so we can see who you could possibly be dealing with, but please don't get caught up on the signs. This is more about the message. And because it's a general reading, make sure you take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. That message just could be simply for someone else. Okay, we have Pisces and Sagittarius. So some of you could be dealing with two different people, or some of you could be dealing with someone with like a Sagittarius sun and a Pisces moon or something like that. Just take it how it resonates. Okay, one more shuffle. Okay. Okay, and the overall energy is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. So you can definitely be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, in the recent past, you have the King of Swords energy. The King of Swords, I feel like this could actually, this is definitely, that's your energy, Libra. Let's see here. Okay, I feel like in the recent past, there were some boundaries that had to be set between the two of you that you felt like it could have been an unrequited love situation. You guys aren't equally yoked. One person was feeling like they were giving more than the other. So that sets the tone of what you're actually going through now and in the future. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. Okay, you have two sevens here. Seven of Swords and Seven of Cups. Someone was being very deceptive about whatever options they had on the table here. And you also have the Seven of Wands in reverse here. Maybe someone felt like you or your partner felt like they were being attacked, or they were constantly up on guard. One of you still have some kind of wall up for some reason or another. Maybe this person you have children with and y'all aren't agreeing on maybe parenting styles. Okay. What's blocking you or like a thorn in your side is the Six of Wands, which is upright. Maybe one of you wanted to take this to the next level, and like I feel like it's really only for the kids. Like you only want to do it for the kids. I don't really see a lot of cups here, so it's more like maybe like a logical, practical decision, and maybe like we stay together for the kids type situation. But one partner is like, no, I'm not staying together for just the kids. If I'm gonna get married to someone or be with someone, it's gonna be because I love them. I'm not just gonna stick around for the kids. And I feel like this relationship has so much history that one person wants to stay in just because you've been together so long, and the other person is kind of like have mentally just exited the relationship. There's a lot of betrayal deep rooted in this relationship, a lot of anxiety and a lot of guilt, but I feel like Libra, you're actually the one that wants to hold on, because there you feel like you can still have some kind of stability and you can still make it work. I'm not sure if this is like a control issue, but I'm about to get that question answered right now. Yeah, it's definitely it's like you've been hurt by this person as well. I feel like there was betrayal on both ends, and both people have been hurt by the other, and it's like it's weighing heavy on both of y'all. It's like y'all feel like the weight of the world is on y'all shoulders, and one person just wants to just let it go because it is toxic. People don't understand that just because you stay together, that energy is still in the house. Kids can pick up on energy just like adults can. So if it's a toxic relationship, they start normalizing this type of relationship, and the cycle continues when they start in the dating world. Yeah, one of y'all want to work on it only, and it's simply because y'all already kind of have this foundation, but that's not enough to continue. Let's see what's going on. A possible outcome here. Okay. I feel like for this to even work, I see two outcomes here. If you two do decide to stay together and work it out, it's going to take a lot of work. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. It's going to take a lot of work, and you guys are going to have to forgive each other. Y'all have the wheel here, and the wheel is like what goes around comes around. In order to get where you want to go, you're going to have to simply work on it if you want to get where you need to go. And there's going to have to be a lot of forgiveness here, point blank in a period. But if you don't want to work on it, and it actually one person does decide to leave and they don't want to work on it, I don't see it in the beginning. I don't see obviously it being like a easy breakup. There's a Tower here, but this is needed change. So I feel like with these major arcanas here, this is something, it's a necessary evil that needs to happen, and you need to make sure when you go down that path of separating that it's a good environment for the kids to be in, and don't get to the point where the kids feel like they have to choose, especially if the kids are of age to choose between one parent or another. That will not end well. Let's see here. Yeah, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse here. It's just that's like chaotic energy. That's very harsh communication. Like nobody's hearing anybody. They just want to get what they want to say out. It's not going to be a very productive conversation. So I feel like for this to work for both parties, y'all are definitely going to need some type of mediator. Okay, so let's see. Advice for Libra. Okay. The advice here, I'm not sure if some of y'all are dealing with an Aquarius, but the advice here is not to expect the worst from the other person. because a lot of times we expect people to react a certain way when we bring up, like, for example, if we bring up I want a divorce, you expect someone to act in a certain way. And the spirit is telling me to tell you, don't expect the worst from a person. I feel like people feed off each other's energy. If you come calm, cool, and collected, and there's certain ways you can go about communicating without being belittling someone or anything like that, because I feel like it actually could go move forward, or the solution can come about a lot easier than you think. Yes, the Four of Swords here. It's like you're thinking too. You're overthinking. You're overthinking about what could happen, and you just in your own way. Just do what your first mind tell you to do, because sitting around waiting is only going to cause more issues, especially within the family with the kids. If you're just sitting around just waiting it out and expecting things to fix itself, it's going to take two decent-minded adults to come together and actually move forward with this. Okay, that is all for your October reading, Libra. See you guys next time. Thanks, and bye-bye.